soup is good.
Oh my god.
Brought to you by.
That's a lot.
Pizza.
Well, that's not really a logo, so
It's not.
It's just a
it's just a
pizza.
basic
It's generic.
pizza box. Yeah.
It'll be alright. Alright. We're not being funded yet, so we're good. It's when we start making affiliate that we should worry about brands and stuff.
You see this pizza, people?
I think so.
We can sponsor you. So, I expect gladiator fights from Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, all of that. Fight each other.
Hello and welcome to tonight's session of the Dungeon Initiative. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday weekend. As we get started today, we have a couple of quick announcements. Balanced Martial Arts and Gaming is back up and running, so if you're local to the St. Petersburg, Florida area, definitely come check them out at Balanced Martial Arts and Gaming, where you can come play tabletop games, card games, Dungeons and Dragons, and others, and if you feel so inclined, can take lessons over at the dojo as well. It's a month-to-month service, and they do offer pricing and discounts for members. Currently, on the 15th and the 16th, be aware that there is a grand reopening as the store was closed for almost a month. Now back in order, there's going to be raffles, giveaways, and a Toys for Tots charity. If you guys feel so inclined, anytime you bring a small gift, or whether it has to be a brand new packaged toy of some kind, and you donate it, you can actually get a Pokemon or Magic the Gathering pack, depending on availability. So definitely check that out. 15th to the 16th, there's going to be Let's Plays at the tables, open tables for board games. You can do it all. And we will still be proceeding with Dungeons and Dragons as normal, so definitely catch us then. Our barbarian is dying. I apologize. We're also brought to you by B-Res Coffee, a local small business coffee business made by gamers for gamers. Energy for all. Use Captain FD at checkout to get 10% off today. Am I missing anything? Oh, if you're interested in the release of One Piece, we will be hosting our first event here tomorrow, Balanced Martial Arts and Gaming. $30 is the entry. Just yet. So definitely check that out.
We might be capped.
We might be capped, that's what I'm saying, but sometimes people drop, so you never know. But come check us out nonetheless. That being
And
said,
that'll be when and what time?
tomorrow at 7 p.m. here at Balanced Martial Arts and Gaming.
You heard it here.
That being said, we're going to go ahead and hit that intro and get this underway.
No.
Heavy crimes will disappear, markets crawling through the shadows will be brought to light. If there's a blood dungeon, and if there's monster to be slain, then you know who will answer the call. The initiative, the Dungeon Initiative.
All right. On the prior session, the wedding ceremony has continued on as all the guests have gathered in the Great Hall of the capital's castle. The dancing, the feasting has begun. A couple of interactions from here and there as what was it? Sigrid encountered a. Sigrid encountered a elven member of the family Lefay, or Silverstein, and they were kind of getting bullied by this kid for a little while. Edard was interrogating Ashley at one point, trying to get answers about why they wanted to be there that night, to no avail or response that would help further his investigation. During this time, the group noticed that there was a mysterious figure being dragged off. Later on during the party, it was discovered that they may have attacked one of the guards and escaped through the castle windows. Right before the session had ended, the Asian mysterious woman appeared again, garbed in her white attire. This was Adanya who appeared, and that's where we had left off.
Yes, I think she knew best, right? That was the last.
Yep, she did ask about him, and that's where we pick up. So,
You know Vesper.
everyone rolling it.
Oh shit!
We have to fight everyone in the city. They all just firebomb.
Turned into Godzilla.
They are all wizards. Sorry.
Okay. So with a couple of castle guards here, they shuffle off the guy who's injured, and Madania kind of inspecting the library. She doesn't say much to you guys as she goes on to investigate the scene of this crime. The music from the party is still going on in the background. You can hear the festival, the festivities, people are laughing and enjoying themselves. And you notice that passing the library are a couple of those guards that had given you that coin before. And they're like all kind of having a good laugh, and they got Dorian with them, and they just seem to like not notice you guys as they go off towards one of the towers, and they start to ascend up that tower.
Question: you have us also standing right in front of Danya.
Correct.
And
Well,
there's a
Adanya
broken
at this point
window.
has like pushed past you guys, and it's like
There's
looking
also a
around
broken
through the library.
window that Aurelia went through that Edward would have gone for her.
So you went after her?
Yeah.
Zoe actually called after.
So as you guys start to head in that direction, Adanya kind of looking about.
Oh, you guys really make a job.
It's there. It's like still in there.
Just
Get out of
swallow.
here.
I'm trying.
Pick up
Back
from behind you.
out like this.
The pizza. Not the pizza, the nice thing.
Try to go out like this to
Also, big breaths like through your nose. Help you
Yeah.
expand.
Yeah, that was about it.
Sorry.
It's fine. You'll have to eat later.
Yeah, rub his-
That would be actually nice.
Alright.
So as you guys are moving to pursue after Aurelia, who's already left out the window, and Danya holds a hand out and says, "Stop. You don't want to mess with this man. Let me take care of it."
Sorry, but my sister just went out that window after.
And I'll tell her to come back once I get to her. And like she like
You're just
pulls,
gonna have to
like, her
follow
outer
me until
robe.
we get to Aurelia.
Like she drops her outer robe, and like underneath it almost looks like a lab coat underneath, but she has a bunch of like utensils and tools like attached to her head. And those like small daggers hanging off her side too. You guys also notice that she has like a spot of like almost like someone had like gashed her side, and there's like a wound there that's just like hanging down. But
Any bleeding or that white stuff?
there's like that white liquid kind of like around the edges of the wound. But she's like already moved towards the window and like use a knife to kind of like break the rest of it, like pull her stuff over.
Yeah, or
I'm probably gonna head towards the tower.
Are you gonna leave them?
See.
You guys got this. Guys, wait. You're going with Edard. Sigurd, what are you doing?
Rorik's daughter, where are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. She's
Okay, we over here.
So Edard and Zoe are going after Aurelia, who
Yeah,
Anya's accompanying
she's-
them.
yeah, she's gonna follow them.
Okay. So sticking with the main group for now, you split off then. Adanya, noticing you guys are following, because you have no idea.
I left before she even went out the window.
Alright, so she's following after you.
Yeah.
She's like, you know. She says, "Has your brother told you anything about what we do?"
I kind of already been to the Citadel itself, so
So you've seen enough. Do you know about this man?
I'm only just recently hearing about him. And if he's dangerous, like you say, I don't want my sister anywhere near him.
Effie, you said you had cough syrup.
I don't have some splitting.
So
All I have is Yeah, it's
We can never have
arguments. But she goes on to say, when we catch up to him, we have to make sure that we don't provoke him in any sort of way. He's remained dormant long enough that he may not recall how to use his power, or even reconnect with it. And God knows what he'd be capable of should he figure this out.
So what should we be expecting? As I'm still trying to follow.
So you
Aurelia's
guys are
son.
currently crossing.
Did Aurelia like disappear? Or...
No. She's like maybe like a little bit ahead of you guys. You know,
Oh, I
you can
thought
see her like just like reaching the bars of the outer gates, and like she like pulls open one of the doors and she looks back at you guys. Come on, slowpokes. You're so
she's not drunk anymore.
You're so. Oh, that's right. You fucked her up, bro. Come on. The faster we get this done, the quicker I can get fucked up again.
Aurelia, but stay close.
You got that drink?
I still do.
You said
After this, we can
I'm
have
much stronger when I'm strong.
Strong.
a
This strong.
Shut up.
These darn Gen Zs and their language.
After we finish whatever is going on right now, you can have the whole thing.
So, keep my brother away from you for the rest of the night, okay?
That's like we'll walk up next to her.
You're talking about me.
Pretty sure someone else might be put this work in.
Go ahead and make a.
Amanda.
Amanda, yeah.
Who's Amanda?
The bridesmaid.
I'm Amanda.
Remember?
The one good bridesmaid.
You do remember. You referenced it earlier when you pulled up that picture.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of them were supposed to be that character.
Anyways, go ahead and make a investigation check. Your perception is higher. Just go ahead and use your perceptions.
I'll use one.
Can I see from where I'm at?
Sigrid, this means you.
But you're not there.
Yeah, you weren't there,
I
baby.
know.
And it's gotta be the same no matter what.
So like perception of our skills as well. The good side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, 16.
So, when you guys reach the outer gates, you're kind of looking around, trying to see any signs of anything that this guy might have left behind. Edward, you had caught their scent, and you also have like the scent of like the blood from the guard, and you notice that there, amongst the crowd of people, there's like a homeless guy just kind of like leaned up against the wall, just sitting there with his his cup held out for change, and you notice that he has like what looks like a coat, a black coat over his shoulders, and he's just kind of sitting there amongst the crowd.
I think the sun's kind of leading toward him.
And then, what you also notice, what did you get for your roll? 16. And then, Sigrid, what did you get for your roll?
I got a 14.
Okay. As everybody's going through, you, Zoe and Edard, you both notice that you pass through the gates, and who was the last person to go through? I would assume if you're ahead after Aurelia, you'd probably be one of the last two.
I would be right behind him.
Okay.
So it would either be a Danya or Secret.
So you're noticing like the main thing that you guys are after. You notice as you're closing the gate behind you, there are a couple of guards there who kind of walk up and they like seal the gate. They're like, just flag one of us and we'll open it for you on return. And they're wearing the Stormbane colors. But across the courtyard, you notice that there are a couple of Stormbanes who seem to kind of like trade out with Rosewood soldiers. And you notice that all on the walls there's Rosewood soldiers lined up along the gates. But having caught the sun, what do you do?
Does it seem like there's a blood trail leading toward that person at all? Or...
Not a blood trail, like the smell is coming from that direction. Implying to you that maybe like the coat that he has on, it looks like the coat or the dress coat that the guy had before. So you may be assuming that that's where the scent is coming from.
Okay. I'll head over toward the guy, cautiously. Excuse me, sir. Where'd you get that coat?
This older man, he's real frail looking. He's kind of shaking, under the cloak, and you can see like inside the cup, there's like maybe like a couple of bronze coins in there. He like holds it up to you.
I drop 10 gold into it.
That's a heart attack.
I'll give you 10 more if you tell me exactly which direction you want.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Yep. Okay. So 27.
All right, so with the 27, he looks at you and he says,
Use my store for that.
"Nice man."
You use my store.
Yes, we just need to talk to them. Looking for a friend of ours.
I met him. I can be a friend. Talking about the one who gave me this.
Yes.
You went. That way.
Insight check.
I'll go.
Dirty 20.
You don't think he's lying at all. Like, he seems to have mustered up enough brain cell power to just be like, he's sure that that's the right direction.
Appreciate it. And I'll drop 20 in there instead.
That's a heart
Heart
attack,
failure.
guys.
So much money. He leaves, comes back later. Is like a very rich merchant now.
Or maybe he is rich.
So,
Turns into a gold dragon.
you guys start to hatch.
I'll also give him my cloak just in case if it's for the colder nights.
Gets naked. Here's my clothes.
He will remember this.
So,
That's what
you give him this, and like he's already like bewildered, and then you throw the coat on him, and he's just like, "Oh, thank you." And mind you, like the sun is like still up, so it's getting close to tonight, but it's not exactly there yet.
Oh, just when it gets there.
But he definitely says, "Thank you." He had blood on his face. I thought not to say anything because I want to be next. More money.
Another time.
And he had jet black hair.
Yes, I know that part.
And
Did he give a name?
and,
I just kind of start going away.
and blue eyes. No, wait, maybe they were green. Green eyes. Yes, more money.
If I have any more questions, I'll be back.
Adanya's like leaning in towards you. You actually trust the word of a random cripple.
Can I trust someone?
She just like walks past you. Sigrid and Zoe, do you guys peer back at the old guy at all as you guys leave? Sigrid?
Or Extorter.
Do we peer at the guy?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the rest of the group's moving forward, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
So when you look back, you notice that this guy's like he's taking the coins out of the cup and he's like weighing them in his hand. He's all smiling, taking his coat, like leaning into it. He turns to go down the alley, and all of a sudden these hands come out, grab him, and they pull him into the alley.
Oh, crap. Okay. So, seeing that she's gonna.
Nice coat, bitch. Mommy.
No.
She's gonna turn to Zoe, and she's gonna be like,
She's already far from you right now. She's far from you already. She walked away.
Oh,
So you're right there alone right now.
she's gonna like
All you hear is the
quickly,
echoes.
like quietly,
Oh.
very carefully go investigate and like see what, like, you know,
Okay, make
who would
a
want her.
make a stealth check as you break from the group.
One check on. Still. I got a 15.
Solid. So, you head over there. You know, you're using the crowd to kind of like weave through, and you get to the alley. And when you peer down the alley, you see that there's these two large gentlemen who are basically like shoving the old man against the wall, and they're like grabbing his money, and they're like ripping the coat off of him, and basically just robbing his ass. And he's like starting to cry.
She's gonna grab. Let me get to my actions. Where's it at?
Has the sword, grabs a rock off the ground.
I think that's the Viking way.
I'm not gonna use my sword.
I think she's got an axe.
Forces hand in wall, pulls brick from wall.
Literally like this.
No, she just like shoves her fist through the wall.
You seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie, right?
Yeah.
When she like rips the stone out of the floor and then like hits like blocks the attack with it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the luck.
That's not even luck. That's just a strength check.
Okay, I guess I don't have it.
She was the barbarian.
I know, but like,
What you looking for, Hope?
what are you looking for?
She's no, because I thought I had one of the daggers in her inventory, but I can't find it. I'm just gonna go up there.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky about it, or are you just like running up on him?
She's sneaking out on it. So
Okay.
do this though.
This is the
Yeah, go ahead. And what are you gonna attempt to do? They don't notice you. They're harassing this guy. They got his coat, and you can hear one of them say, "Anything that's yours is ours. You understand that, old man? Especially if it's gold." Punk ass.
I have a 20.
For what? What are you doing?
She's gonna sneak up and she's basically gonna like grab both of them and just like smash both their heads against each other, knocking them out.
She did give her 20.
So you managed to grab them and you smashed their heads together, and the two big guys just like immediately collapsed.
Just for the sake of like Mortal Kombatness, that their heads explode. But she big strong woman. She roars.
She hits them hard enough, and there is a little bit of blood. You happy?
Want them to explode.
Yeah, they hit the ground hard, and this old man's looking at you like you're like, "Oh, you're my savior. That's twice in one day." And he like scoops up the gold coins and he starts pocketing it, and like he grabs the coat.
She helps him like gather the coins and stuff.
Yeah, looks at you and he says, "I can repay you. Here, come with me."
No.
No. Come with me. I want to give you something. And like he like starts headed down the alley. Do you follow?
She's gonna be very cautious.
Fair enough.
Put her hands on the oh, she doesn't have it. Damn. She's gonna go.
So you follow this old man down the alley, and we cut back over to Fenrir. Fenrir, you catch up to the group of soldiers. I think I had a couple of names for the soldiers here.
One of them's Dick.
Actually, I think one of them was named Richard.
Colin.
No, Richard.
Colin gives Fen the secret sigil.
Oh, okay. One would have to be Dick, though. Dick on. Rick on, is it? Dick on.
So you catch up to them, and Dorian sees you first, and he's like, "Hey, some party."
Yeah.
And Colin, the guy who gave you the sigil, he's just like, "All right, boys, you ready to get some real drinks in you?"
Kind of like looking around. You guys got received already?
Something like that. Here, come on. Let's head on up and we'll talk a bit more about all the new things coming to the capital. I got this from one of the private stocks, and he pulls out like this bottle, and it's like kind of ornate. It's got like a couple of little jewels on it. It looks like it might just be some foreign like glassware. And he says this is a very rare wine, so we're gonna sip this with ease, and I promise you, it's all we'll need for the rest of the night. And some of the guys there are cackling. They pull out some like mugs and stuff. They pass you a mug, and when you guys reach the top, you see that second floor of the castle is kind of set up like a military overlook.
Okay.
So they got the towers on each corner of the castle itself, but there they have like tents set up on the top where they can look out. There's siege weapons lined up in case anybody infiltrates the castle grounds, etc., etc. Most of the people up here are either half on duty or the other half are just on break. You do notice that there are a lot of people on duty who are dressed in the rose gold colors.
And all the ones that are off duty are
Mostly Stormbane.
I have the roller coaster.
But they lead you over to like a corner of the roof where you can outlook over the city itself. And you can see that like as it's starting to kind of gradually get dark out, the lights of the city are illuminating all around. The wizards and sorcerers that were out there kind of casting the spells to control the weather have at this point gone back indoors, and there seems to not be this magical field, and that heavy cloud that hung above you guys at one point has long since moved on.
okay.
Now you're kind of looking at a clearer sky. Dorian's sitting there. They pour him a small bit of this wine.
Was he about to open it?
He like popped it.
Was
open.
it sealed already? Or was
It was sealed.
Okay, like
Yeah.
fully sealed. Okay.
Yeah. They like lets it breathe for a minute, and then like gradually gives everybody a little bit. It's like about a shot's worth, and he's just like, "Don't worry, we brought some ale just to make sure that it's not just a couple sips of wine here."
You guys brought some ale.
One of the guys like kind of like reaches into his bag and he like pulls it open, and he reaches in, and he pulls out a big barrel.
Everyone's got a bag of holding.
We have made it a common item.
The homeless guy has a bag of holding.
Pulls out my cask.
Good idea.
It's so common.
Pulls out my
She's got straight
cask
boots.
from my bag of holding.
I mean, your ass of holding.
Yes.
Ah, yes, double the drink. And they like start setting them up, and they're like fitting the spigot in there.
I'm gonna smell
All
them.
I imagine is Fenrir just punches his and starts drinking it that way.
You're stupid. Just like takes the mug, punches it in, scoops.
No, it's do it like a
Bullshit.
man. Picks up barrel, rips off the cap, starts drinking it from the barrel.
So much of it's just gonna cover you rather than going.
Exactly.
That's a shower.
Everyone else just goes like this.
Oh my God.
Don't be a bigot. Drink my spigot.
Jesus.
Where are the keg bots at this party?
I miss them.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's been a while since we've had cake
Isn't there a
bots.
waffle bot also?
There's a waffle bot. But no, remember what happened?
He died.
He died.
That's right. Yeah, it's found him on the island.
We can repair him.
Have you
I think we
Oh,
didn't we
no.
take him to.
Yeah,
No, no, we
so
left him
we
with,
left him with.
with Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's a chance.
If he doesn't
Since
remember.
Waffles.
holding the mug, I'm gonna like
That one
smell
here.
the wine.
Putrid.
It smells aged for sure. There's a bit of like a sweet scent to it. Kind of catches the scent of like cherry.
Is there like anything off?
Doesn't seem like it's off. Like all of them have started drinking it and already asking for like another sip.
Just dip your tongue into it.
Yeah, I'll drink what I have in my hand.
He drinks it like a dog.
Double check. But yeah, I'm gonna drink the wine.
So the taste is sweet. It's not bitter like you might have expected it to be. It definitely tastes like a rich wine. and you catch some of them saying that they call this the king's wine, is like what they've come to call it. And typically, like all the every time that a king gets placed into the capital, they basically give them a bottle of this. So it's like one of the gifts that are given. So they happen to have a couple extra ones, so they're not going to notice if one goes missing. But you also get you get advantage on all your charisma checks, and if you don't have it already, you get inspiration.
Ooh. I'm over here kind of like not panicking. I'm like, I notice you're a case, that's badass. But then I'm like, wait a minute, the color of the iPad. And then I'm like, wait, the color of the iPad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were matching.
Yeah, I had to get one. It was a good deal.
Oh, while I'm sitting there, I'll actually kind of sit on my keg. I have it under me. It's got the nozzle on it. I'm just sitting down on it.
It's got a straw connected to it.
I'm looking at the other guards, then I'm looking at the Stormbane guards. I look at Colin. His name's Colin?
Yeah.
Colin.
Mm.
Why is it that a lot of the Stormbane guards are breaking? Well, I've been noticing that your Rose Gold guards are just all over the place now.
We're getting repositioned.
How so?
Most of us are going to be stationed within the city or on the outer walls of the city. And Rose Gold's moved in.
So the personal King's guards, you guys, are going to be not close to the king.
A good majority of us will be staying. And then there's a whole bunch of reconditioning that's going to be going on in order to make the transition easier for those who are staying.
Why? It sounds like a takeover.
Seems like it.
Doesn't sit well with me.
Well, it didn't sit well with a lot of us, but they're going to pay us more for taking care of the outer walls. Sure, the people who are staying behind are going to get a hefty sum as well. But as soon as we got a new queen, all this went in order. So a couple long years, eh, boys? And they all hold up their voice. Yeah.
Anything else that's changing? You share with me?
Such as.
Was it just the guards, or is there anything else?
As far as I know, it's just the guards, really. Like I said, most of the personal guards are going to stay the same. They might be forced to change colors, or they're going to be some new uniform involved. Apparently, the queen is really touchy about the color schemes going on around. So, the pink castle walls might be a permanent thing. Yeah, that's what we all said. So the place is going to become an eyesore, but if they're going to pay me more to work outside these walls, even better. More horse for us, right, guys? And they're like, whorehouse, whorehouse, whorehouse.
Kind of just sitting there thinking about it. And what's going through his head is none of these
Whorehouse?
guys seek any glory. Okay.
And it's good to get away from the queen herself and her hyenas.
And
Dorian leans in. You're not talking about my daughter, are you? Colin's like, no, she's like great in comparison to them.
I think he's talking about the
You
truth
can
of,
see him kind
I don't know.
of.
I think he's talking about the troop that belongs to Jada.
Oh, yes. They are rather annoying, to say the least. The entire time I tried to speak to my daughter, they were just cackling away in the corner. Hyenas is a good description.
I think they're probably just, without being too demonic, probably succubi themselves.
Like some of them are like, nice. Sex. Have you ever seen one? It's one of the soldiers. It's like, have you ever seen a succubi?
Once or twice in the old world. I've fought a lot of things. Succubi, sometimes vampires.
It's true you killed some giant monster over near, what's it called? Sweetwater.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Red dragon. Put a nice spike through its chest.
There was some rumor saying that you're gonna, like, do some sort of takeover. You said hostile takeover here, but, like, sounds like initiative takeover over there.
I wasn't informed of anything. I just told them how to better protect their walls, and I left them in charge.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe I just misheard things. I heard the initiative was moving in.
They, as reward, they gave me the manor that belonged to the the Red Dragon.
Ooh,
So,
a whole manor, huh?
from what it seems like, yes,
Wasn't that place destroyed
they rebuilt it
for you?
for us in general. But
So, are you or are you not officially a Lord of Sweetwater?
I have not. I haven't been inducted. I heard that there was supposed to be a ceremony going on, but this came up and I haven't been over there. We haven't actually. We were supposed to do that in a week span of time,
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
but that wasn't brought up.
Yeah, a lot of things were supposed to happen in the last actual year of time.
A year? It's only been a week. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? It's crazy.
But they go on to say, rumor has it that Lockhart might be taking over.
He's a good thing.
Think you'll be keeping the house then, or maybe you guys could share the location?
Well, there's more than one banner there.
Well, whatever happens, as long as they keep paying us well and there's food and drink in our bellies. Say, Ben, are you a single man? Maybe you can come out to the town with us.
I have no need for anything like that.
No need. The simplest things a man can get is drink and a good woman, especially one that forgets.
The simplest things a man can get is a good fight and some glory.
I can enjoy that too. Yeah. There's no fight to be had behind the castle walls lately. Things have been pretty dull, to say the least. Maybe now we can chase after a couple muggers from time to time. We take care of those people outside of the walls when they get too rowdy. Not exactly a glorious thing, but more exciting than sitting behind these walls listening to a woman talk about pink this, decorate that. Why aren't you doing this?
It's just this whole thing's been bothering me. I don't know why. Something's just not sitting right.
Maybe you're stuck in a fight somewhere.
If that was the case, it's a fight that I don't know about yet.
You want another drink?
I think I'm good right
Dorian puts his arm around you.
We cut away and then when we come back,
breaks the cast over my head.
Freaking actually goes into his monster form.
Sigrid,
Oh, sorry.
perfect doctor.
you guys can say it every time.
Yeah,
Yes.
secret
So-
perfect doctor.
This elderly homeless man kind of leads you, alley to alley, avoiding crowds as he explains that, he's never really been much of a people person, you see. But,
When he says that, I'm gonna say when he says that, can I do an insight when he means not? I don't know. I'm getting a little on this guy.
sure.
Okay. One shit.
He's a cat person. Just ends up being a whole golden dragon. There's like this secret thing.
That man can
21.
be gold, but I am made
So-
of gold.
He doesn't seem to have, ulterior motives or seem like he's, nefarious towards you. In fact, he tells you that most of the time when he lets people too close, they either rob him or leave him. That's how I ended up homeless, you see. Anyhow, this gold should actually help me out with a couple of things. I think they'll do that thing that they always told me to do before I lost my home, which was investing. But anyways, here's my home. Well, my home away from my old home. And he leads you to what looks like this kind of rundown part of town. And there's a bunch of trailer homes is what it looks like. They're made of sheet metal and some of them are rusted out and just barely hanging on. There's a bonfire in the middle of all this, and there seems to be some sort of stage set up that hasn't been used in a long time. It's got dirt and grime and dust built up over it. There's like instruments hanging off of the stage itself, as like doesn't seem like anybody's touched this stuff in a while. You notice that there's like like homeless people left and right, kind of chilling and hanging out next to the bonfire, warming up their hands. One of them seems to be like holding what looks like the sole of a boot,
Oh.
like on a stick, and he's holding it over to the fire, seemingly cooking it. Then they like bring it into themselves. They lay it down. They start cutting it, and they like start tasting. And they're just like. But he leads you over to like this like silver looking trailer, and the door's like hanging open, and there's just a bunch of trash and debris laying about. And he says, come on inside. It's much nicer inside than it is out here.
I'm trash man. I collect trash. I don't know why that crossed my mind.
Still like keeping her guard up and everything like that. Like she's very hesitant, but then like she like kind of like starts to go inside.
Yeah, when you follow in, he leaves the door open, and like you see that there's like what looks like some sort of makeshift bed made up of a bunch of like blankets piled up on top of each other, long since worn out of just being used and slept on for so long and unwashed. There's like flies and moss flying about. There's like busted window in the corner of this place. You also notice there's a bunch of like paintings and drawings like hanging up on the wall. Most of them are like faces of like just random people, and you finally realize that like this old man's like nails have like little bits of paint on them, and he's just like kind of like moving things around, and he like is trying to pull out an empty canvas, and he's like, I'm sure I have a clean one here somewhere. It's the least I can do. Just show the world what I can do.
She's gonna look at the paintings. Is there like something off about them, or are they just like regular? Like,
So
are they
a lot of
like,
them just seem like abstract paintings of like city folk, and he goes on to say that sometimes people will pay me to make a painting of them, and they'll either take it or leave it, say that it's good advertising, but I don't really like to put my work out there too much. It either gets robbed or spat on, which is unfortunate. I'd like to paint you if that's okay.
Oh god, and you're wearing your sexy dress.
I only do portraits, like headshots, if that's okay.
Headshots.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Just hold still.
You said I'm hungry and I'm
I know I
not
messed up.
hungry.
I messed up. No, don't hang up on my mistakes. You know what? Just wait.
She is she's just gonna like smile a bit. She's gonna say like sure.
He like kind of like smiles, goes over to the corner and pulls out this like rickety looking stool. And he sets it next to the window where just enough light is like coming in to cast like light on half your face. But he sits down on the floor and he gets all his painting supplies together, and he says, "All right, just sit nice and tall, and I'll get to work."
Oh god.
Are you originally from the capital?
So I'm from what's that place called again? I am so what's that place called again?
Ragnar.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
That
I'm
place.
from Ragnarok.
Oh, southern folk. Is it nice there?
Yeah. That's nice.
What brings you all the way out here dressed so fancy?
At a wedding. My family's wedding.
He like just kind of pauses, looks at you, and says, "Family's wedding? Local,
Yeah.
or are you from the castle?"
Yes.
Oh, don't tell me you're related to those people behind the walls.
The Stonebanes?
Ugh.
What's wrong with the Stonebanes?
He's at this point like completely stopped painting, and he's just looking at you. Perhaps it was a mistake to bring you here.
No. I won't say anything. I promise.
Say anything? What do you mean? About what?
Alright. I don't know. You just seem a little
Homeless? Unhelped?
no.
This is
Invented?
a bad turn.
Are you looking down on me right now?
No. I'm actually looking up to you.
He's like sitting down cross-legged looking up at you. And he's just like, I guess I'll finish. You are kind.
Why did those people wanted to steal from you?
They aren't hardworking enough to get a job, and they use what strength they have to put people like me down. I'm just trying to get a warm meal from time to time. Offer my best work.
She like looks at the portraits and everything. And she's like, well, I mean, you really need a place to stay, and I'd be happy for you to come to the castle if you want.
No. If anyone sees me going to that castle, they'll kill me when I come out. Not a lot of people are very happy with your family. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
With Godfrey not being the rightful heir and being moved into this position with Rose Gold, not the best for families. This whole unite and all the pink. Ugh.
Tell me about it. She like looks at her dress.
Before we know it, all the Stormbane soldiers will be adorned in the same colors.
Gosh, I hope not.
If he were here, he was the king, it'd all be in black. And like he pointed over at like a painting like on the very back of the trailer, where you notice that there's like little bits and pieces of bones building up like a little shrine. And there's like a painting of someone very familiar there. Well, unfamiliar to you. Oh god.
Gonna look at it.
You see like this man with like a cocky grin on his face. From what you can tell, like, you know, from like his collar, he's got like this leather outfit on, but because it's just a portrait of his head, you don't see the rest of the outfit. He's got like long hair down to the shoulders. It's like a brownish color. Yeah. And he's looking at you, and he says, "Have you ever heard of him? I heard he went on to be some sort of rock star now."
Is this Falkbar?
It is Falkbar.
But she hasn't like seen him before.
No.
No.
Would she
This is
have like
early campaigns.
Make a history check.
She does not know anything about him. She has a 4.
You don't listen to music. He goes, "You really never heard of the Skeleton King? This is where he got his origin, right here. Many of the people out here still await his return. When he goes big, he'll remember us, and he'll bring us out of poverty. We'll have a shot of a normal life again."
I mean, it sounds like a nice. Sounds like a very nice man. To help you guys and stuff.
Oh, he was the very best. Of course, we had to weed out some of the bad people creating a negative influence with him, and creating a bad name across the Skeleton Kingdom. Now, most of us, you know, instead of being some cult of fanatics, now we're a cult of rock stars.
Take just go like this.
Yeah.
Did we do the rock stars?
Yeah.
Yeah. He like, well, if I ever can, I would definitely like to hear his music.
He like stands up and like he holds up the painting to you, and you see that he drew a portrait of you. Do you like it?
It's beautiful.
Give me money.
Oh my gosh, the way the way he
Give
said
me
it.
money.
Uh,
Give me my money.
yeah.
Oh god.
Let's see, how much I got.
0 money.
How does gold sound?
He like snatches the gold out of your hand and he like passes you the painting.
Alright, I'll get the
And then he goes, oh, wait, hold on. And like he grabs a brush with some black paint and he like signs across the back. There you go. Now it's authentic.
Well, thank you very much.
My
And
name
she
is.
like looks, she
Huh?
looks around again, and then she looks around again, and then like, just like to be like kind and stuff, she gives him another gold.
He like takes that and he goes, oh, I can draw another painting of you. Maybe a different angle.
Oh,
Perhaps another time.
Oh, okay.
The paintings are very lovely, and I look forward to it.
Would you tell the king about me?
Of course. How you paint and everything.
See,
I'm sure he would love for you to make a portrait of him.
It would be beautiful.
is that the portrait?
Oh, nothing. She drew a stick figure.
It's the portrait of you.
I think I don't know what it's face. Yeah, exactly.
Is that supposed to be like a pimple or something?
Oh wait. I can draw a circle. So
oh,
here you go.
Wait, you gotta put the dress on with the leg stick now. Hold on. It's just 1 foot sticking out.
Give me like 30 minutes and she's drawn like a full on like drawing of secret.
Full detail.
Yeah, I mean, it's not much going on here with this old guy. We go back over to the main group. Adanya at this point, she's like getting like increasingly irritated based on her tone and the way she talks to you guys.
I still have.
You haven't caught
in
any
hand.
other scent.
No.
And you guys are now like neck deep on the south end of the capital. You guys are really close to like this large park area where like this overgrowth of trees and like this kind of like walk through garden has been kind of decorated and set up for people to pass through. But she's looking around and she says, "Oh God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?"
I'm gonna start sniffing around the air to see if I can catch something.
Where'd that go?
Zoe's just feeding Eris like jerky. Are you done?
18.
She's like, are you done?
You're always feeding me and I'm gonna keep eating it. And you took me away from the party.
You could have stayed.
Bye.
Oh, what?
Starts to trot away.
Make her disappear.
Have
You
fun.
can do it.
Hold
You can
on.
Do it.
I don't know where to go.
18.
I was wondering how long it'll take.
It doesn't seem like you picked up any scent leaving this way anymore.
Catching anything.
And you're sure this is where he came? That he came this way?
That's what the old man said.
She like looks up at the like the castle grounds, like from this perspective. You can just see like the towers in the distance. And she seems to kind of like be focused for a moment. And she's like, he's beyond the castle grounds and the protections they put.
So he's outside the city.
Either he's within the city itself or outside of the barrier. He was able to do something to leave. Just don't think he's here anymore.
What can you tell me about? If he's as dangerous as you say, I need to know everything about.
Walk with me. And like she kind of leads you guys like through the garden park area. And there's very like limited people, and she kind of finds this like corner of the place to kind of like speak to you guys privately. And she says, Vesserin is from a whole other time period. Long time ago, when we came across him and his tribes, a deal was made. If he were to fall in battle, his body would be taken and used for science, stored away.
So he was supposed to become one of you.
No,
Oh, Zoe, this is Adania. Adania, this is Zoe. Yeah, Aurelia.
Oh, sorry, I was like in the middle of filming.
There's like one random homeless.
Yeah.
There's like
This
No.
bitch.
there's like a random homeless person that's like here.
Zoe, are you okay?
Hey,
Do you need money? I know there's no flowers out here.
Somebody looks at Aranya and she just like nods.
I guess the word is out. Do you understand what a synthetic is at this point? Have you explained it to the rest of your friends?
Actually, no. She's the first one to probably.
Sounds like you were
Vesserin is not synthetic, nor is he one of us. His body was kept, stored, and preserved after his death.
I would also know already that you mentioned him coming out from the portal and stuff, right?
But I don't remember if she knew his name.
Yeah.
She knew how he looked, but I don't think she knew his name.
Yeah.
Or she heard one of them.
Well, you
say
gave the description,
Bess.
and then it matched the
Yeah.
guy at her interact with him. Yeah, Bess.
She looks down. Do you have your hilt with you?
Yeah.
She points to it and she says, have you begun to understand the potential of that weapon?
Here and there.
Vesserin was once a wielder of that blade. Therefore, you know what happens when one dies while wielding it.
Yeah.
That is why we stored his body. In the opportune time that he might return, we can bring him back to his original body.
So how's his? Do you still have his body?
That was his body.
But what, was he able to go back into his body even though he died?
While I was working in one of the labs, maybe not even half an hour ago from now, he awoke. Someone on the inside let him out.
Zoe's kind of just like heading errors just silently now.
Insight check.
On Eris?
Yeah, on errors.
Zoe. Are you acting weird all this?
No, she's just like, oh, fuck. Like, that's
I know.
Wait, so why was his body in the castle?
Well, let's just say violence ensued after he escaped his pod. He did not realize that his body would be stored the way it was, and nor in the place that it had been. Let's just say it was a bit of a shock to him. We don't know what he went through, but we do know that he came from that. Have you sensed anything different?
Ever sensed anything different? No.
So an unnatural perversion has corrupted the blade at one point.
I
Therefore,
know.
your connection is not fully true with its power.
I know LaFay was somehow trapped in it, and from what Zoe says, at least she's not in there now.
Who is the Fae?
Silverstain.
Is she important?
Did she point at her
Sister.
does she have horns?
Why was she there in the first place?
I don't know. Her soul is trapped in another body, and
Oh,
For
I
one,
stabbed her in
wielding,
the chest.
for one wielding a god-killing weapon, you sure don't know an awful lot about it.
Sorry, what?
And what of your connection to the Raven Queen? Has she told you everything?
She's told me some things.
Best friend being from another time. The North and the wild magic that he had connections to. He can unleash a raw power. Beyond his awakening, we have no idea where he's headed or what he's up to. But if he has any connection to his old home, the gods only know what he's able to unleash.
Where is his old home?
The North. As far north as the North can be.
is a north and north not me?
Zoe, you're drunk.
This is not a game. My brain's not brainy.
You heard her brain's not brainy.
Harris is just like with a coconut.
Random goblin in the corner with a hood on. Arr.
Get the hell out of here.
What? It's an interesting conversation.
Puts him in the back. Hold on.
There's a bagman in here, run!
I'll have to speak to Godfrey as soon as possible. I assume he'll be inaccessible at this time of his wedding.
If we start heading back now, we could probably try to catch him.
She like kind of thinks it over. If we could stop him before he does what is it that they call it? Betting the bride.
Sure. Do we still do
Unless you don't mind walking in with your brother and stopping.
that's why we
Because
gotta
I
get
sure
there
don't.
before. Wait, what?
I sure don't mind interrupting this.
Let's try to get to that before it happens.
She like already starts walking.
Oh,
In
Zoe.
Eris is just like, carry me.
She just stares at Eris. You know I've been doing that this whole time. You haven't
Did
been
you guys
noticing.
leave Ona behind?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured.
She just like.
I'm technically still in the cabin.
Yeah.
You are, yeah.
She just.
I mean, everybody's
like,
in the
Yeah,
castle,
I'm
right?
in the castle.
Yeah, the castle.
Yeah, she
I
just
brought him
picks Eris up and just places him on her shoulder.
Yeah, Eris like kind of like lays on you, like a scarf across your neck. Just. I'm so full now.
Oh, no, you
that's
should
her
try
own
some of
fault.
this.
Why'd you keep
Just-
feeding me?
Just to kind of help
You
us
kept
get there a
begging
little faster. Aurelia's with us still, right? Can you fly?
Actually, she can.
I can show you.
It's one of those things.
Oh,
It's not bad. Go on. There you go.
I do have a flying movement speed. What the fuck?
Also, there's something I'm gonna talk to you about, and we're gonna take a break soon, so I can do that too.
Sweet. I like that.
So you guys are.
I'll cast fly on me and Aurelia. And I guess I'll offer Adanya to be carried. And I'm also gonna just now realize
Adanya like puts her hands to her side and just like.
Oh my god!
No.
This Iron Man away.
It'd be so funny. I was like, no. She like gives you her hand.
If it must happen.
Cold, clammy, and sweaty.
I'm also just now realizing Sigrid's not with us. Where'd Sigrid go?
She was behind me.
Fuck me.
Your name's Steve Brother.
Did you scoop her and pick her up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I only casted fly on me and Aurelia.
Okay, I know. But Aurelia looks at you.
You're adorable.
All right, Scoopy.
No, wait.
Oh my god! This is a
Oh,
lot harder than I expected.
Oh yeah, she's never flown.
She's never lifted another person like
And also,
that.
please let the castle.
so you're just like you. I can fly.
She can fly. She can fly. She can fly.
She like lets you go.
She can fly.
Say that. She just like
And
follows after Edward.
She literally broke her midair. So it's always just like
Free fall for a second.
Free fall, and she just like starts flying basically and follows. And there's like little like
You know some kid with an ice cream cone?
She can fly. She can fly.
but
She
she
can
has
fly.
like a little bit of like fire like
It's like a blue
Kind of-
foxfire kind of thing.
kind of yeah.
So is it going?
No, so it's actually like it doesn't show where she's moving. It's just like it circles around her, kind of like a spiral.
Alright, as you guys head back towards the castle, we're going to take a short 15-minute break.
I want to drink this real fast.
Oh my god!
BRB. BRB.
Trying to get not sick.
I want to drink a little bit of liquor.
Oh my goodness. Jesus!
It froze.
I saw that.
Dun, dun, dun. Everyone freeze.
Is it working?
Alright, welcome back, everybody. We're back and ready to get this going again. We're gonna pick up a little bit after the group started headed back towards the capital's castle. Fen, you're still up on the roof with the others. At this point, night is starting to kind of like cascade over the city. The beginning of the stars are starting to kind of settle in, and you can kind of see people moving about and clearing the streets below as they either closing up shops or just heading home for the night. You at this point notice a heavy prominence of rose gold soldiers on the castle grounds now. At this point, most of the group is like trashed, and they're talking about headed home as soon as the ceremony's over, and they're like, well, if we haven't heard the trumpets playing yet, yeah, it hasn't finished just yet. That means there's people still dancing around. Maybe I can get another drink on the way home. Something for the night.
Kind of watching the rose gold soldiers, like just every once in a while, taking a look at them.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're kind of going about their business. Some of them kind of give you guys a side look from time to time. Some of them will even stop real quick to kind of be like, let me get a drink real quick, come on. Like, fill me up, thank you. Or, like, just head off. But you notice, like, down below at the main gates, you can see that the rest of the group is, like, coming back with Adanya. And when you guys kind of get close to the gates, Sigrid is, like, kind of, like, coming up the road. And she's holding what looks like some large canvas.
Sigrid vanishes,
where were
comes
you?
back with a painting.
Sigrid, where were you?
I was just with some of the folks. She's gonna turn around, turn the painting, and she's gonna show it to them. Like, oh, me.
Does it look nice?
It actually is a really nice painting.
Fuck yes.
That's kind of sick.
It's like almost like he haphazardly put things together and then filled it in to kind of create the visage of her. But it's like damn near perfect.
Wow. Is he behind her, or is he?
No, I
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not behind her. This is Goblin.
There is no other goblin.
You don't know that.
He said it.
No,
Don't
it's
say
just,
anything now. I guess I'm here.
Oh no. They migrated.
So yes, Sigrid back with the group. They open the gates. You guys notice that there's rose gold soldiers there, kind of like waving you guys in, having identified Edard here. Welcome back, my lord and ladies. The festivities are still going on, so you have time to enjoy.
Godfrey's still in the main room.
He should still be in the Great Hall, but if you wish to catch him, the betting will be beginning soon.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Me with the cards. Another question. I know in the old world they did this betting. Are they doing it in public?
No, they They carry the bride around. They lift her over the crowd. It's like almost like you ever been to one of those what do they call them, Frank? And then the guy's just like a music festival. Yeah, those music festivals where they carry people around. You ever seen those?
I think I know. I know of them. From
Everyone's already in
folk
podcast.
Yeah. Frank's just like Burning Man.
So they don't.
Just kidding.
So they don't.
King.
So they don't do that in front of people.
No, They don't-
There was one or two kingdoms I had been a part of where they did that. I thought that was weird.
in front of everyone.
Yes.
One of them's just kind of like, oh, kind of. Wow.
Disgusting. Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah. That's our fucking queen, guys. Come on, calm down.
I mean,
And
None
the
of
fact
us
that-
have ever thought of her in that way.
Dad
I
is
want
there
that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening amongst them. They're all kind of like, yeah, fuck her. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck her.
What kingdoms were these? So we know to avoid this.
first you gotta
Sodom and Gomorrah. Stay away.
Stay away from that. No.
Walk you not the path of God.
I want to see that movie now.
Year one. That was such a great film. And what if I say you told us the name so we can avoid those places?
You not the path of
Which one has the
Sorry. That seems funny.
That's pretty cool.
It's so
when they
good.
run into Cain and Abel, and he starts killing Abel, he's like, "Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done some more?" He starts to wake up. I'm okay.
May God strike me with lightning right now.
Such crazy. All right. You're shuffled into the castle walls. There's a couple of people who are like, fuck Stormbane, fuck the Rose Gold. They're gonna curse this entire city. Terra Promessa's fucking doomed because of that.
TP forever.
Who's that?
But you're watching from on top, and they're kind of like led back into the castle walls. And Dorian kind of like stands up, and he says, "I think I've had enough for now. I do wish to go see my daughter before things.
You sure you should go see them drunk like this?
I already spoke to her, and after a long time of not speaking with one another, it was good to just find some common ground, and she wishes to come see me in the Initiative's town."
What are you doing after this? Are you heading back to?
Should probably head back home, get some good rest. Still plan to wake up tomorrow early and start on the fields. Should be starting to pull crops soon before the winter comes.
Winter is coming.
No. Winter is here.
Oh shit!
The White Walker.
So like,
Open up the
I don't know if my brain's still fighting or I'm already confused already.
I'm gonna actually go down with.
oh my god.
I'm gonna go down with Dory.
This is a mean session.
So as you guys start to head down, you're like kind of going down the spiral staircase when all of you hear.
Oh
What is that?
shit. The ceremony's over.
And you guys who are like walking in towards the hall, you can see like Godfrey like standing in front of the crowd, and he like holds his hands up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here tonight. And as part of tradition,
Shit.
let us bed the bride.
Oh god, they're doing it for
And like he
everybody.
turns to Jada, and she's like doing one of these, like no. And sure enough, a bunch of like the grooms come over, like ah, they like pick her up into the air, and they start carrying her around the room.
Zoe and Donna, you gotta make your way over to Godfrey right now.
And then like the band start playing music, and they're just like carrying her around the room. She's like, I don't like this at all. This is a tradition that should be banned.
This is kind of
So
hilarious.
he's gonna look at Aramis. Go to him.
Eris kind of looking around the room, like
And she's pointing like right at.
there's like chaos
Bravery.
and people like, hey. There's like some guys in the corner doing the Russian dance.
It's the vampires.
Yeah.
But Eris just like, I got this. And, like disappears in between the legs of people.
She's just gonna wait. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get lost and he's gonna find a piece of meat on the floor.
Then why did you do?
When
I want to tell him. He needs to learn.
Eris kind of takes off into the crowd, and as this chaos is ensuing, Fenrir, you return to the hall with Dorian, and Dorian is kind of looking about like, oh, okay, I should go back the other way.
No. You're staying with me.
I'm
No,
making my way towards God.
Oh.
Right now.
You need to full commit to
but,
talking to your daughter.
very quickly, she like kind of like stumbles out of the crowd and she's looking like, I need to find. Oh, hey, Dad. Hey, can we go like somewhere quiet now? Like this is. And then he's just like, anywhere but here. And then like just head straight out of the castle itself. And you can like hear her whispering and saying, "It'd be nice to spend some time with you." And then they just disappear off to the castle grounds. And while you guys are all there, you know, you can just kind of see Eris between the crowd, like, "Excuse me, please." Oh.
Casually, as I'm watching Dorian leave with his daughter.
Oh, and it's like standing on top of the table that she was on with Goblin, like, yeah, better. Like she's like looks over at Goblin, and Goblin's just like saying something. If you guys want a perception check to try to determine what
I actually do.
I'm drunk.
I'm drunk.
solid.
Gotta make sure I'm using this correctly.
I rolled an 11.
Natural 20.
Yeah, see, that's better.
It's a bad sense
You
of
like-
As I'm
Rather
going
bad
for it,
senses.
God for your
Yeah,
like,
you like focus in. You can see her saying, "Yeah, better." And she turns to Goblin. What does that even mean? And Goblin goes, "Well, Godfrey has a carrot.
goblins.
Top."
No!
And you can,
Oh, no, cover your
you
ear.
can try to like project your voice if you want. Try to like communicate this, but they continue to speak over the loud crowd.
Oh, it's just
And Ona goes from like to just
To even more questions, probably.
no.
Innocence gone.
and you feel
The Yanti child who has been killing people for over a year now.
The Raven Queen's just like, she's not innocent.
Yeah,
After hearing that.
you're like watching this happen, the confusion on her face, and all of a sudden like Jada's carried across, blocking your visions as she's carried around the room. Everybody in the crowd's like, hey, and like Godfrey up on the stage, they've like removed his ceremonial like robe, so now he's done like a t-shirt essentially, and like he's getting like red in the face, and like all his boys are like patting him on the chest, like pointing at her, and she like gets like passed around the room, and he's all like, "Stop it, guys! Come on!"
Godfrey.
And he sees you like,
I'm trying to get to him before the bridesmaids can get to him.
and you can see like the bridesmaids are like now standing on the tables, like cheering her on, and all of a sudden when you make a move, you feel an arm like wrap around yours,
Oh.
and Ashley's there, and she like presses her head against your shoulder, and she goes, "Are you about fulfilling promises?" I'm ready.
It should have been me!
I just need to talk with my brother real quick before the wedding ceremony.
No, you're not gonna talk anywhere. She like gets real aggressive and like pulls you in, and she says, "I want you now." That is a thing. Okay. Yeah. And like, well,
I'm just gonna grab her and just go. Just give me a few minutes,
make a
It just-
persuasion,
and
make a
I
persuasion check.
give her a kiss.
What advantage?
With advantage. With a kiss.
Yeah.
With a kiss.
While he's distracted there, you two notice that behind Godfrey, his mother has stood up with his aunt and her husband, and they seem to kind of like be touchy-feely with each other, and they disappear off to one of the rooms in
Who?
the back. I don't know. You didn't notice.
What?
Oh yeah, 28.
And based on your perceptions, that's exactly what it looks like.
Okay.
Nice.
Huh?
28.
Yeah, she like you wind her with a kiss. She like falls back and almost collapses,
Sitting around a chair.
and like she reaches into her pocket and she passes you what looks like a little stopwatch, like a little clock.
The fuck?
And attached to the other side, it's like a compass. And she goes, in case you get lost.
It'll find me.
Yo, low key, actually, what is
This thing points towards the pussy.
From what you guess, this just looks like a regular clock and a compass. There's nothing like special or magical about it.
Arcana check.
Yeah. Like you don't have to roll. It's like not even. It's not magical. She's just
Okay.
drunk out of her mind,
Go for it.
and she's like bragging to everybody else.
Oh yeah.
Storming, kiss.
I hate you, Ashley. Runs off. Amanda. Ah!
Jealous bitch.
God.
They said I was pretty.
Oh my god. Breaks wall.
That's what I was going to say. Kool-Aid Man through a wall. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, you guys notice there's some like weird shit going on over there. Aside from Ona, like now, like just like really confused.
And Zoe's with Fenrir right now, right?
Yeah.
Finner's just casually standing there with a handgun. Like, he had
And
casually...
you guys do notice Eris like finally hop up on the stage and like start going like this to Godfrey's leg, and Godfrey like looks down. He like, and you notice Eris kind of and bite him,
Oh my fucking
and Godfrey's
god.
like ah, and then you notice a guard like grab Eris and like lift him up, and Eris is like struggling. Meanwhile, Jada's getting carried around the room.
He was just like, oh, good boy.
Aaron doesn't like to be petted by anybody but Zoe.
Edward's pet him plenty of times.
That's because you gave him food and you bought him
Toys.
toys.
That's
You guys have family.
That too.
Finner's just standing there with he casually had picked up a keg and like broke a hole with his fist on the top of it, so he's like this, and then just it.
Oh. They're not gonna do that in front of everyone, are they?
That's what they're saying. No, they're not gonna do it in front of everybody.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Their
Jada,
traditions are so weird. They're supposed to do it in front of people.
Jada like is
This is how
passing
they
by.
know.
Jada's passing by all the bridesmaids. Edward, I assume you're like pushing through the crowd right now.
Yeah, going toward Godfrey.
Make a strength check as you're doing this, and then you guys notice as Jada's being past the bridesmaids, they're all like giving her high fives. She's like, "Save me! What the hell? Don't high five me! This is so lame!" And they like bring her over to the stage.
What the fuck? Natural 20.
Yeah, you're like you're not even
Use a different dice each
you're
time.
not even trying. Like some people, you just easily just move, and then like the other people, you're like guiding
It's
them.
a cannon
This
moment.
chair- It's like doing one of those and all that.
This is a canon moment. It's a canon moment.
You're like pushing through the crowd with ease. Just as you're getting close to the stage, Jada's being brought up. Godfrey's now like standing on the other side of the stage, getting ready to like greet her. And you guys notice that as she's carried past the bridesmaids, there are these women dressed in this like red outfits. One of them with this short like bob cut, kind of looking your way, and she's just kind of like smiling.
Finner's just like standing there. Oh yeah, those look like the succubus I used to see in the old world.
And Jada gets like puts up on the stage.
You slap the sucky by it.
She gets like set up on the stage, and you're like just reaching the stage, and one of the guards like for a moment puts his hand out, realizes it's you, and says, "My lord, are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to Godfrey, but I think I'm too late.
And Godfrey, like hugging his new wife, turns to everyone and says, "Thank you all for enjoying yourselves. Be sure to take whatever you like. Stay as long as you like, or at least until the guards kick you out. Please enjoy yourselves."
I'd like to see them try.
And like he turns and like he gives her a good kiss, and she goes, "Good night, everyone." And like
Godfrey.
And then
start to make a
Godfrey.
make a charisma check.
Charisma?
Yep.
Oh, advantage or no?
It's your brother, so yes.
Sure.
You can just blip them back.
I know. She's literally just gonna look at her shoulder. Are you back now?
Genie style. Aaron's like reappears. You can see the guard that was holding him. Confused. and like reappears in your hand. It says,
Inspiration.
"Godfrey's mean.
It was not
He
me.
pat my head.
Oh, hey, babe.
No one
Inspiration.
told him to do that.
I do have one.
Anyways, he's unwilling to cooperate.
Because you bit him.
He pet me without consent.
Oh my god.
That might be the only time.
So I rolled a 9. What?
Chicken butt.
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Do I just roll both again, or what?
Because it's a consistent roll, and that's how inspiration works. You're re-rolling your roll with advantage.
Okay. Try different ones. Those great rolls until that moment. Okay, better. Dirty 20.
Yeah, Godfrey, he's with Jada. The crowd is like cheering him on. And as you're kind of like, Godfrey! Yelling out, he like looks at you for a second. Love you, bro. Turns towards the room. And the guards go and they close the doors behind him.
And we never.
And then like the music kicks up. La Vaca! La Vaca! And everybody.
Oh.
And are just sitting there at the part of the stage.
Zoe's gonna look for Aurelia.
Aurelian's like been close to you guys.
Okay, so
Yeah.
She like snatched up a drink from somebody and she's like,
There's a
that's
Danya.
it.
Fenrir like leans the
The
cat.
Danya has disappeared on you guys.
Bitch!
But she actually takes a cup that she was drinking from and she pours that sake for her. There you go.
You are a lifesaver.
Woo! Have fun.
Is it that bad?
Yes.
This is fantastic. Don't tell my brother. I'm going to go to a secret spot. Don't tell him.
Is it the secret spot that Aaron already knows about?
Probably.
Like, he just like takes off running.
I think Chucky running.
Yeah, she's going down the hallway.
Meanwhile,
Fenrir's just like standing there.
Yeah, you got
Is
Ona
this
on
Ona's
a
got a
table.
cow?
Goblin did one of these. And you notice that like Ona has like little pieces of licorice sticking out of her mouth, and then on the other hand, she's got like cake, and she's just
Well, I guess she's gonna have a crash out later.
Kind of like looking that.
Zoe's gonna like slowly.
Did you hear that?
Where are you guys going? Don't pretend you can't hear me.
Something over this way.
Where are you going?
Just follow.
Are you guys just kind of headed off somewhere?
Yeah.
All right. Like there were guest rooms, like offered to you guys, so you have the option to take one of the guest rooms, or you can request to be sent back home.
I do miss the wolves.
I don't have a good feeling.
If you'd like, you can stay here.
But I don't want to stay here alone.
You want
It's not a
Listen.
haunted house.
Girl, you got that young.
Trevor, it's not a haunted house. There's no ghosts here.
It's not the ghost thing I'm worried about.
What?
It's not the ghost thing I'm worried about.
Mm.
What?
So I'm just making sure that you're not drunk yet.
I like how your hand still looks like it's holding.
I know.
No, the barrel's right here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
but there's
barrel's
probably a cup in the other hand.
No,
No.
just drinking the surf of the barrel.
Just double fisting it.
Do you just want to stay the night?
I think the night would be fine.
Okay.
If you want to stay. It's just that.
That'll be fun, but I'm gonna go see if I can find some food. And she's just gonna walk away and try to ignore Goblin who is still yelling at them.
Hey, I'm this way.
And she's like trying to find like food.
Yeah, so I mean, like you kind of go. There's plenty of food, across like the tables. And,
Yeah.
You just notice that like there's no servants bringing out fresh food at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the end of the ceremonies have come, so anything left over is like what's left. And some people are starting to leave, and you notice that the silver stains have now like stood up and like given their thanks to whoever's there still hosting, and they, like turned off, and they're like kind of heading out of the castle now.
I'm kind of like
Interesting.
standing there watching the silver stains leave. Does Orion look this direction for him?
Not specifically. He seems more attentive with his wife, who's still scolding their youngest son.
The one that Secret Rorik's doctor got in trouble.
Gonna just like sit down in that main area for a little bit, set the barrel down next to me.
I mean, there's still enough people here. There's people having a good time. It's starting to kind of clear up, but there's a little more breathing room. The decorations and such are still are still all propped up, and the place is still lively with dance and some fun. But it's starting to kind of relax a little bit, and
The girls in red still around?
there's still a couple of them there, especially the one with the short hair. They seem to kind of be talking to each other, and then half of them kind of disperse and leave. The other was like kind of just stay seated, and they seem to be mingling with the bridesmaids.
And then Swami?
Swami has since left the room as well. Like it looks like most of the vampires have like cleared out.
And kind of like just sit there for a little bit. Then like close his eyes. Kind of like taking a breather.
Fair enough. So while you're taking your breather, you're gathering some food here and there. Sigurd, what are you doing?
Missing my wife.
Rorik's doctor.
You have the option as well. You can stay in one of the guest rooms, or you can request to be sent back home.
To the mountain.
Well, she's gonna go to the guest room.
Okay. So you head off towards the guest wing. Eddard, having been at the front stage, watching your brother like leave.
After that whole moment, him like getting like going away, he just kind of sits there at the edge of the stage for a moment. Like, why is everything going wrong tonight?
You feel like a hand placed on your back.
I mean, I would know if someone's coming up to
Yeah.
me. Now's not really a good time.
And you hear Cassandra say, "You don't have a minute for just one dance."
Turn around. The people are already clearing out and everything.
I mean, it's still packed enough,
Okay.
but like it's not like full as it was before. But there's definitely more space between people, and they're kind of all dancing and enjoying themselves.
Was hoping to talk to Godfrey, but yeah, I got time.
She like kind of like steps back, offering you her hand.
I see in her hand for a moment, like as I go out to reach it, I can't remember this moment, like we're as teenagers, the first time that he and Cassandra ever danced. It's been a while since we've done this.
I figured it's one of the few times I'll get to breathe and relax for a minute. Even some of your friends seem to be taking some of the edge off, and like she kind of like looks over at Fen, who's like sitting there, just taking a minute to himself.
Double fisting cakes.
No, the keg's actually just off to the side of him this time. He's just
There's two.
he's just chilling.
Looking over, you see that Ona, now climbing off the table. You can see like Goblin just saying, "Come on, drink. You gotta knock it off. Kato's just like, no." And he's trying to stop her from drinking.
Yeah, one dash should be fine. No.
Shut. Like it actually has like one game. I feel like football.
Gotcha.
Your marble is awesome.
Jeez.
She says, "Don't think I didn't notice when you guys left, or that there was some sort of commotion with one of our guests.
You noticed that, huh?
Did you learn anything?"
Trying to. That's why I need Godfrey, but I'm not gonna interrupt him while he's. Yeah.
I wouldn't go in that room at all.
I just feel like Adanya will literally just go in there and just open the door.
Godfrey,
And just
I need
hear
to speak
Ja-
with you.
And just hear Jada.
She did say she has nothing against like, doing that. So.
Son of a bitch.
But she says,
We're dancing already.
"Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are." And she says, "When's the last time you heard from your friend, the dwarf?"
Q.
"Yes."
I think that was when I was last year. I think that was when I was last year, right? Like last in the capital.
"Yeah." So it's been like over a week now.
Yeah, about a week ago. I have noticed the absence.
Godfrey did what he could, and I did what I could to make sure that we could try to rebuild his name in some kind of way. He has a connection to a sacred place. Let's just say he less than performed adequately. If you ever see him again, make sure he doesn't come back to the capital.
Was
He broke his agreement. He's now a fugitive to the capital. Godfrey was willing to make a lot of exceptions for him, but he's beyond our help now. Are you going back home?
not just yet.
So you can have reason to stay here?
I think so.
She's
Not done here yet.
looking at you. You're looking at her. And all of a sudden, okay, so I've been waiting this whole time. Are we ready to go? And she like looks over at Cassandra. And Cassandra looks at her and then looks at you. I apologize. I didn't mean to. And then just like she walks away.
Damn.
Come on. The sheets are fresh. We. It's like grabs your hand and like pulls you off towards the guest wings.
Fenrir like looks up, looks at you.
Are you with her? And she just falls asleep at the table.
She's pulling me toward the guest wing area.
Mm-hmm.
Were they far? Were they far enough away from me for me to not hear anything? Or
Yeah, I mean, like they're like sharing a moment privately, on the dance floor itself. So, I mean, if you're like sitting somewhere around that border,
I was wondering if I may have heard the name could get thrown around.
you can make a perception check, disadvantage because of the music playing and such.
21.
Yeah, I mean, like you probably caught bits and pieces of it.
I would say like as we're getting closer to like the guest wing area, and she's leading me towards the room. Just like, just give me a minute. I'm gonna get us some glasses. Of wine.
She like hard grips on your arm. She says, "You've been keeping me waiting all night long, even longer before all this. Not this time. Next time."
Oh shit.
Oh,
Your
shit.
mind." And she like pulls on you as she starts like going towards the other room. You can make a strength check to try to fight her.
I'll let her lead me for a moment.
She's pulling you. She's pulling you.
Okay, we're going into the room.
Yep.
Doors closing. Thunderstep. No, actually, no. Blink.
What the fuck? So like you're running
Just here outside.
down the hall.
Did Zoe and Fenrir see that?
I mean, he's in the guest wing now,
Okay.
so at this point, like he's
Go
far from
look
the party.
for Cassandra.
So like you're starting to head back in that direction. You hear like what sounds like people maybe in their rooms doing their own thing. There's the sound of like extracurricular activities going on. But you hear what sounds like. You hear what sounds like Jourdain shout, "How fucking dare you! I should have your fucking head!"
Where's that coming
And then
from?
it sounds like a door like slams. Like there's like some more like argument going on, and then it just suddenly gets quiet.
Oh. Get closer to there.
So you're kind of like looking around the halls to kind of like listen in. You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Also, when Cassandra would go walk away, Fenrir would like after hearing his buddy's name, he's gonna get up and follow Cassandra.
Yeah, I mean she's like kind of headed towards like the side passage that goes past the king's room, and you know that leads to like the higher ups guest like or rooms. She's kind of headed there, and she stops halfway down the hall, and she turns to look at you. I didn't think you had a room back here.
I don't. I heard you mention you.
I did. You should learn to mind your business.
Sorry, when it comes to my friends, they are my business.
Oh, please. What is it?
Is he okay?
I don't know. Last I saw him, he was supposed to purify a forge for us, and he vanished.
Gone.
You tell me.
Wait, is that number 4?
When was the last time you saw him?
When he was here.
You know as much as I do.
Where was this location you tried sending him to?
There's a grove, a place not too far from here, about southeast, maybe about 3 days from here, on foot. I could take you there sometime if you'd like.
Nothing comes up in the next few days, then I may want to take you up on that offer.
The next few days, I probably would have grown bored enough to not care about it anymore. There's other things going on in our lives that are more pressing concerns.
Like the Rose Gold guards taking over Stormbanes and pushing out your own personal guards outside the walls.
I'm not a fan of wearing a pink dress either. But we all have to serve our queen, king, and our
It's more like the lines of you guys are serving the queen, not the king.
king himself is okay with the color pink.
For some reason, that doesn't sound like the truth.
Well, as part of people of the capital of Tierra Promesa, should he violate the people's free will or any of our rights, we have a right to take over. Queen or not, I don't like that bitch just as much as the next person.
This is Tierra Promesa. Don't get you slipping up. Don't get you slipping up.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I rolled a 19 on perception.
it's good to know that something we can agree upon then. Also, those ladies in red, who are they?
They are, let's just say, high-class mistresses from across Tierra Promesa. In short, friends of the bride.
Did they come from the old world?
Some of them did. I looked them over. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary, but they're not off my radar.
Keep that a mental factor, probably.
My mind is split up in many ways right now. So, ladies in red. Got it. you should probably get some rest. Or whatever it is you plan to do. Hopefully it's not a single type of night, right?
Yeah.
Going
It would make
hand
two
solo.
of us. And shortly after you hear a door shut. With your 19, you're like kind of going through the guest halls, and you don't seem to hear any more commotion other than like maybe what's going on, like snoring, sleeping.
The Jourdain thing.
Yeah, and it seems that, like, there's some like extracurricular activities going on through these hallways.
But I never pinpointed like where
But
he
you-
was at.
huh?
They didn't pinpoint where the boys coming.
Nope, not even a scent or anything is like picking up for you right now. But while you're in one of these hallways, you hear what sounds like a door like slam open, followed by like footsteps fast approaching.
I think I still have Blink active.
He's old.
Holy
He
concentration.
almost like slides around the corner. Starving!
Blink and I have Blink. I have Blink. I'm not in this dimension right now.
Like jumps and you.
She has true sight.
Fucking hell.
At this point in the hall, more people have started to kind of shuffle out. The moonlight starting to kind of rise in the sky and shine over the cityscape. You see some of the maids and servants coming out. They're taking down the decorations, cleaning up the plates. Ona at this point is like passed out on top of the table with Goblin putting like little pieces of food on top of her and balancing it. It's gonna be so funny when she wakes up. I can't. Kind of like sitting there and just. Can you go home now? I want to go.
Can I sneak up on them with the 22 stealth?
You sneak up on them with a 22 stealth.
What do you guys think?
You scared the bejesus out of me. I almost shit myself.
I'm surprised you didn't notice that it was coming.
And Ona like wakes up, rises like the dead. Is the party over?
Oh.
She's got like drool coming out of her mouth, and like the food's like spilled off of her. Are you putting food on me? Yeah, pranked! Pranked!
Bernard comes into the great hall and quickly closes the door.
Benner looks at him.
Yeah, when you enter,
You okay?
If you see Ashley, tell her I'm not here.
when you enter, the woman in red like stands up and like stands between you, and she says,
What the fuck?
"Congratulations."
Thank you. Do I know you? Sorry. Just kind of in a rush and trying to get away from someone.
She like pats your face. Have a good night, my love. She like just walks off.
Insight check.
Sure.
My God. He's like, I don't trust no woman.
This night's fucking weird.
16.
15.
Hold on.
All the times I need a natural 20. Stupid dice. I love you all.
That was
7, 8,
cocked.
30. It was
That was
actually
cocked.
because I hit this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Is this the same one that's been watching me like all night?
She watched all of it.
Dude, it keeps doing that.
So much no dice.
It is a 14 though.
I mean, she
16,
seems to go
15,
to him. From your perspective, you guys are across the room with Goblin.
Yeah.
He's coming out from the other side. This woman just like stands up in front of him, pats his cheek, and then like walks past with her troop of women. And at this point, the other bridesmaids like they see you, and they're starting to shuffle out. Amanda, one of them, is like, "Hey, where's Ashley?" What the fuck?
It keeps going in and out until the concentration breaks. But should I roll for concentration?
You can just end it.
No.
We're not
Oh,
in
yeah.
combat or
Well,
anything.
I'm gonna keep it active then.
Until
You
until
can
I'm
talk to your
So-
friends blinking every once in a while.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, you reappear when you're
I'm walking out of the room. I'm not waiting there.
Oh, no,
for
it's
Ashley to
like-
catch me.
Dad! Hey, going, oh.
It's like,
Hey, going, Dad! Oh. This is exhausting. Are we going home? Or are we
I'll
staying
drop it for a minute.
Do you have to breathe when you do that?
What are you talking about?
Disappear and breathe.
What do you mean?
You
Gaslighting at its best.
What do you mean, blinking? Is that what you said?
yeah, when you did that.
I'm doing it right now.
No, not that.
You blink too.
No, when you bent from that side of the room to this side of the room.
Hey, you guys are funny.
Fredro, you're drunk.
I can hold that liquor. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Make a constitution save.
18.
But I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not blinking. Hey, oh no.
I would think if you had drank that sake, I'd make it a lot tougher.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Like,
There's things in this world that I know that stand up.
I gave your sister a bit of the something.
She's gonna be fucked up.
She should be fine.
She did kind of like Naruto, like weirdly run with her arms
Who's
stretched
Naruto?
out. Baby, my brain's
oh, that's that.
so she's just like
Are you saying she ran like a monk?
yeah.
That
And
sounds
then
about
she
right.
tripped. And then she
Ona
started
just be
running.
like, he's a ninja. How did you know about my comic book series?
What the?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Quick question for he shows. Up.
Who?
At this point, the bridesmaids have like stood up. They noticed that you're over there now, and they're looking like around, confused, and they like stormed off into like the guest areas.
Do you know where Cassandra went by chance?
Points in the direction of the higher ups.
Okay. Also, I need you guys to do me a favor. Make sure Ona goes to bed. Ona.
Huh?
No more candy for now, okay? More tomorrow.
That was a party.
Come on, Ona.
Give her a little kiss on the head.
What do you want me to do about the crazy?
Good night, Goblin.
Just tell her you haven't
Thank
seen
you
me.
for telling me about the
Point me
better.
another direction.
Thanks for telling me
Yeah.
about the better, Goblin.
He went to the roof.
I need to understand more about the carrot and the taco. And she like follows after you.
Both Minner and Edward should be standing there like,
Ona, how old are you?
What?
No, you're too young for this right now.
Too young for what?
Also,
just
in case
watched her
she
do the
hasn't mentioned it to you guys,
They carried her around the room,
she's a storm.
and I think I've seen it before at one of those concerts with Folk Farm.
kind
Remember
of
the
like
Zeneco?
reaches his hand.
Hang on a second. Let's wait till they're done.
I've seen people get carried around like that. Is that a betting too?
Jesus Christ, she knows what it is.
I'm trying to understand. What is it? What's the point? Is it
So
just
the
for
carrot
fun?
and the taco is just a piece of food that you end up putting together.
Anyways,
Carrot.
it's time for you to go to bed. Lift her up, put her
And she's
into.
just like,
So
takes
does Jada eat the carrot, or does Godfrey eat the carrot,
One would only hope.
or do they both eat the taco?
Go get the taco.
They eat the taco.
She's gonna give her like
Is it while the betting,
she's
or
gonna
after
give
the
her
betting?
a
Is it like a
candy.
special taco?
she's gonna give her a candy that's actually mixed with a bit of sweet.
Melatonin.
Yeah.
It's
And
infused with sleep.
Yeah, and it's just like and
The
it
sleep
tastes
spell
sweet.
lives in this.
Yeah, it just tastes sweet.
Yeah, she like takes it, just collapses.
Okay, I think we're gonna be good until you're back.
Gollum's just
Yeah.
like, hey, let me get some of that.
I can give you this, and she just like kind of like moves her kimono slightly, and it has like the sake bottle like right here.
How
tied
many
on
Nice
the bottom.
boy.
spells do you have?
She
You
makes
want to be mine?
She's literally fully like kimono, like her
Oh,
kimono's
yeah.
so long. Oh my fucking god!
Anyways, before this gets
Hey,
any
hey.
weird, I'm gonna
Hey, Kato,
go.
think I should get a kimono? Would you like that?
Jesus Christ.
Kimonos are typically
So,
worn
I
by
pointed
women, but
that
I
girl
guess you can wear
in the
whatever you
direction
want,
of
dude.
Godfrey's rope.
Oh, yeah. I'm dressed in a kimono. You
That's
gotta
up to you.
Alright, sorry. You gotta get me fitted in one of those kimonos, alright?
Okay,
He's gonna love it.
we'll make you the
I should
prettiest
make my carrot
kimono.
hang out, too. When he walks into the room, she's gonna be hanging there.
That's when it hurts him.
And Zoe just starts walking away with Ona.
And Sigrid, you went off towards your room, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when you arrive at your guest room, you feel like there's like a presence on the other side of the door. What do you do?
She's gonna like just swing the door open.
What does she see?
On the bed, yeah. On the bed, you notice a crow just like kind of like waddling around waiting. When it heard the door, it glanced at you, and you notice that it actually has like only one eye, and the other one has just a socket. And it literally tilts its head, and you notice a letter tied to its leg.
She's gonna just stand there for a bit because she's like, oh my god, there's a bird in here. Then she's gonna go up to the cripple and she's gonna kind of reach over to pet it a bit before grabbing the letter.
So when you reach your hand out to pet it, it actually hops a bit to you and just nudges his head into your hand like it knew you.
Oh. She gives a few little little scratches here and there on the good spot. She's gonna look down, see the letter. She's gonna say what she got there, and she's gonna reach her hand over.
So it moves itself to the side a bit and lifts its leg for you to take the letter.
She's gonna open it.
So
is there a scent also? Is there maybe a scent on the letter?
So on the letter, it actually smells like dirt and then probably a bit of corpses.
She's gonna smile. I know who this is. And she's gonna open it.
That's because she murdered that pussy message.
Remember, this is not for children.
So
no, you know what you like.
On the letter, it is the way that it's written. It's actually really
the letter. It's a letter.
Not shit. It is in a really beautiful cursive, kind of like it would be harder to read for others. But it says, "My beloved, the crow has taken flight again tonight. His feathers slick with stormlight, his eyes sharp as the loneliness that stalks me. I tied this letter to his leg with trembling fingers, praying his wings find you before the dawn devours the moon. The manor is hollow without your laughter. The candles burn low, their smoke curling like ghosts that whisper your name. I wander the halls and swear I still feel your presence in the air, the faint echo of your touch along my skin. Sleep evades me, even the mirrors avert their gaze, as they too mourn your absence. I begun to envy the crow. He moves through the night with purpose, while I linger in shadows undone by memory. Please come back to me if the fates will it, or at least let your dreams find mine beneath the same restless sky. And I do promise that I am not making another creation, maybe, and naming it after you. Forever bound in dusk and devotion, Melantha." And it has a little heart, but it looks like it's a crusted blood.
What a lovely letter.
What the fuck is
Break up with her.
The guards come and drag him out.
I smile at the letter and especially chuckle at that one last part. She's gonna look to the crow and she's gonna say thank you for bringing this to me.
The crow gives a nod and looks right at the window, and then looks right back at you. So the window was cracked when it arrived, but then after he moved in, it did slam shut on him. So he's just I'm stuck.
She's gonna pick him up, kind of have him jump on her finger and she's gonna go over and open the door, the window door thing.
The Drindo.
Yeah.
With that, the crow flies off into the night, seemingly vanishing into the night sky.
She's
actually
gonna
lovely, though.
watch it. She's gonna watch it with like a smile, with the letters still like clenched, but like against her chest.
And as you kind of like take in this these good words and kind of settle for the night, Zoe, you Fen lay Ona down in her own bed, kind of pulling the covers over her. At this point, you can hear Goblin going down the hall. Says, "I'll see you guys back home. We're gonna like loud. See you, bitches."
Zoe just looks to Eris. Stay the night with her.
Eris like pops down, flops down on his side. Okay.
And she's gonna look to Fenrir. You ready to go to bed?
I think so.
And she steps out with him. I still don't understand the bedding over here.
Yeah, I think it's the other way around. The bedding over there is much older.
I remember seeing that when I was young.
Then as you guys are making your way towards your guest room, you kind of turn a corner and you see Swami like step out of a room. And he's like dressed in this all white nightgown. He's even got like a little nightcap on. And he sees you guys.
Scrooging it.
Love fills these wonderful halls, although the color is a bit dried.
Atrocious.
Atrocious, that's the word we're looking for. Have you had your fill?
She just looks at him. And then she's just like, what?
Food and drink, yes.
Oh.
He like leans in. Oh yes. You do smell quite healthy. Good health to all of you.
I thought you left, Swami.
I dismissed my friends.
You
They're
said-
returning back home and I'm taking my place in my room. Toodles.
Have a good evening.
He kind of like walks and he like starts to kind of float halfway down the hall.
I could live with that.
You could.
Your feet won't hurt anymore.
Then,
I won't be stepping on glass anymore with my paws.
then while she's thinking about it, Fenrir just kind of like picks her up.
Well,
Fenrir.
When is bedtime?
Okay. Just warn me next time you pick me up.
the guest room, it's that fresh sheets on the bed. There's like a nice light scent in the room. You have a perfect light moonlight going through the window.
Shut it down.
The curtain, there's like
Throws her on the bed.
She's just literally caught off guard, but just looks at you. I need to meditate first. You can't sleep.
I see how it is. Okay.
I cannot bang until I meditate.
Oh,
Fine.
Jesus. But she actually like moves off the bed and like she sits crisscross on the floor and just closes her eyes to meditate.
Taking off the itchy outfit finally.
So as you kind of sit to meditate, he's like getting himself undressed. And are making your way toward the back rooms. It's pretty quiet back here. You can see like some of the other lords who are staying here. They see you coming and they're like, "Have a good night, Lord." They close the door, and you kind of get closer and closer towards what you know to be Cassandra's room. And as you approach the door, it like swings open and she's just standing there in her nightgown.
I was about to.
He just has his hand like this, and he's like, "Oh."
She's like,
This is kind of weird now. Doors just open.
"I can close them."
No.
Try again.
Try again.
I can let you knock on it. Or you can
Come in.
stop being so indecisive.
Ooh.
In what way?
Walk
In
in.
what way?
I'll walk.
You walk in.
Yeah.
She's like close to you, closing the door behind you. She says yes.
I know things have been kind of weird for how long have we been here? 2 months now.
She's like kind of listening to you.
Oh. Is she just shaking her head?
Just
Sorry.
waiting for you to say something.
Oh. Fuck it. Go for it.
So you go in for the move. She pushes the door behind you guys, and as you kind of getting into it, she whispers, and then make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
It was a trap. It's a trap!
Maybe. Who knows?
It's actually Ashley.
It just makes me think of The Witcher, right? With Kira.
Trying to see if it.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. This one. Don't fuck me.
I can't do it a lot. Stop.
23.
Okay.
You said wisdom, right?
Yeah.
25.
So you're
No, 24. Sorry.
getting into it. You know, you make it to the bed even, and things are getting a little spicy. And all of a sudden, you feel like your body like suddenly like jolt, and suddenly you see like your blade igniting out in front of you, and then it seems to kind of expand out, and then it just kind of like splits open. And inside of the blade, you see this entire world, almost like a storm has rushed over it. Trees moving and being swept out of the ground. You see people cowering in fear as like the heavens themselves seem to split above their heads, and all of a sudden they all begin to like scream as they vanish in plain sight. And one by one, you're seeing all of these people kind of vanishing, and in a moment of instinct, you reach out to grab the blade's hilt, and you pull it back, and it seems to start closing the blade, and you sheath it. And Cassandra is just like looking at you as you're standing there in the room, and you're still like shaking, holding the blade.
Was it that good?
And then ahead of you, right past her, almost like she's embedded in the wall, you see this figure kind of reaching out, "Save me! Save me!"
What
And you
is
can
it?
see that it's the Raven Queen in distress, and there seems to be these talons like wrapping around her body and like contorting
Ow.
around her.
I'll
And you're
rush to
reaching
try
out,
to-
and she seems to get further and further and further from you. And then you see something wrap around her mouth, and she just gets pulled into the darkness. And then it's just this flat wall. All of you, while settling in, and him having this moment, hear a sudden crash and an explosion come from somewhere in the castle. Cassandra immediately stands up, runs over, grabs her weapons and her gear, and she says, "They came from the hall." And she starts to head out in that direction.
Finra kind of like going over to Zoe. Hey, something happened.
Her ears just flex and she just looks at him. Like, you think I'm deaf?
You were meditating.
She gets up and she runs out and goes and opens the door where Ona and Eris are. Eris, come on.
Wait, what's going on? Was that you?
No, let's go with that. Come
Stumbles
on.
off the bed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
She's
sorry.
Finra fixing his coat. He pulls the spear out of the bag of holding, puts it on his back.
Christ.
Sigrid, I don't. You heard it as well, so it's up to you if you wanted to leave the room. Go check. For the most part, when you guys leave and go out into the halls, you see that there's many people who like heard this and They're all like in confusion, looking about.
You said it was like talons grabbing her.
Almost like these like things were like just these talons were
Tendrils.
like reaching out, just like grabbing her and pulling her back.
Talons or tendrils?
Talons. People kind of like moving about, kind of headed in that direction. There's guards like with their swords drawn, like heading in that direction. There seems to be shouts and saying, "There was an explosion in the main hall. Something got past the barrier. Hurry, let's go, move." They're just like shuffling ahead. Guests are being ordered to go back into their rooms for safety. And you guys are all headed in that direction.
Yeah.
Kind of pushing your way through the crowd of people. You come into the site of the hall itself. The guards now holding people out. They see you guys coming and they let you pass through. Cassandra kind of leading the charge. She steps into the main hall, and the ceiling above the hall itself looks like it's caved in, and you see that a bunch of soldiers have collapsed down with the entire ceiling itself.
What colors?
Just the mix of soldiers that were on the second floor of the castle itself. So all those guys that stayed up top,
Those
if
gold
something
storm
came
Bane
through and
and all
like
that.
collapsed into the ground, and you can see that some of them are like unconscious, some of them are missing limbs as whatever just crashed in through the ceiling, completely obliterated everything in its path. And sitting smoldering at the center is this smoke kind of rising from a hole down in the center of the hall. Cassandra is like the first to kind of like push ahead, and she like kneels down and looks inside.
I'll push ahead with her.
And Zoe will follow.
So
Thunder kind of like holding the spear out.
as the group kind of all moves in, the guards all head ready, holding their swords. They're shouting into this pit, saying, "Reveal yourself! Who are you?" And when you guys get a good look inside of the hole, the smoke kind of clearing out, you see that there's a small body, a humanoid, almost like a halfling. Their clothes completely gone, naked. They're shaking and shivering, and when they look up, they're looking at all of your eyes, confused and scared. And then he looks right at you, and you realize that it's Johnny. And he says, "Help." And that's where we end tonight's session.
It's a mimic! No, I'm just-
So we begin. See you all next Saturday.
Well, not next Saturday, but
End it! End it! End it! You try to get a good ending, and it's just like won't let you do it. But yeah, we're all good for next Saturday then,
He works with
Next
her.
Saturday.
They got me closing. It's holiday retail
and
hours.
then it's
Sunday.
yeah, but it's also event weekend, so
Yeah.
we won't be able to do anything that weekend.
And then the next weekend, I think,
She's it's the end of the month,
that's what I'm saying. Like next
No,
weekend's
the
67.
22nd.
let's just get that off.
Yeah.
first.
All right, see you guys all in the next one.
Yep.